136 years old. 136 years old.
My father is looking.
130. Abúlé kọ́lọ́ ní abúlé lọ́wà ní wọ́n wà ní ìlú náà, wọ́n wà ní ìgboro náà.
Níbo city ni bàbá mi wà, bàbá mi ò sí lábúlé.
Abúlé
Ìbàdàn kọ́. Ìjẹ̀lú ni. Aṣọ wine ni.
Wọ́n gbé nísàlẹ̀ Èkó, wọ́n gbé ní Àkọ́fà.
Ṣé wọ́n máa máa wine mi báyìí?
Wọ́n gbé nísàlẹ̀ Èkó, wọ́n gbé ní Àkọ́fà.
Àkọ́fà, no, VI ni. So now all those places be.
Don't you know that the island is less pollution than the mainland?
I don't know. My friends are not living in Lagos.
Because there's water there.
What's the definition of late?
Anyways, do not compare your gene with those people. They are not. They are different.
I didn't know my parents.
But what they ate during our time is not the same. Did they eat full cow the way you are eating 136 cow?
What during your time? We belong to the same generation. I said during your time.
Sorry, we are the third generation. Our parents
think you are older than me.
We're not eating meat the way we are eating meat. Please.
Do you think you are older than me?
I said, I know you are dying to know my age.
Can't you older than me?
You think someone has saying it? Wow.
But everyone on this platform, you say that you are older than me.
Okay, you know what? You have football age.
Not football age, I'm just telling you that you can't be older than me. I'm telling you now.
I'm saying they wow.
To tell you that my gene is fucking good. My DNA is.
My great grandmother died at 110.
I'm saying they only that wow.
She might be older than you.
She's older than Omaja. You don't mind much like you. You don't want you.
This day she's eating like.
She's older than Omaja. Saying the Omaja she don't want
because she's eating vegetable.
All I say she's older than you. Hello, what?
You rice.
Omaja saying she's in her mid 40s. Mid 40s.
Okay.
Not early 40s. Mid 40s.
Let me teach you something.
Yeah, I know she will be at that.
Of course. She's just looking young.
White. Mom is in her sick. My mom is 60.
That's a very nice body.
My mom is 60 years old.
Yes, she has a nice body.
I don't think she got me at 5 years. So, okay.
Your mom is what? Is how old?
60. She's teacher. She's a teacher. She's still teaching.
So your mom is 60.
She's in her 60.
So how old?
Baby. She called me.
We're
going to school together. Me and my
mother is 60. Calculate. Yes, mommy give back to her when mommy was 15 years old.
You know what? No, she was not up to 15. You know what? You know she was underage. You know why you are doing this? You can't wait to get that age. You have problem with age. And that is why
you talk about age.
That's why you're not married. This woman
finish you.
You do them all send you off.
Oh yeah, calm down. You know, I was coming from you. No, just calm.
I told you, wow.
No, iconic. You know why?
B plus. I will check out.
You know why I cannot find a daddy, iconic? Because all the daddies are like pedophiles now, going for babies. You know.
Well, I'm not daddy now. I'm just 21. Do I look like a daddy? Yeah. Hey, this woman want to do me or not? Yeah. For your mind.
Is it not better if you follow me? you'll be jealous.
It's not better I follow you. See, iconic.
Yeah, no, did.
Said I will be jealous. Say it's not better now that you have said me. You think I will come back now? You better apologize.
21. Shomodu 21.
Yeah, apologize here now. Apologize to me here now.
Brigadier General.
No. You have to say. You have to say sorry.
Bass boost.
Everybody's woman not finished.
No, do you know the problem? Guys, you're attracted to all these young girls and they can't do jack thing. And when they start having babies, they can't even take care of themselves. They can't even wash their private parts.
Don't say that.
They can't even take care of the whole. They can't take care of no jack thing. The only thing, look, if you have that problem, just go and marry virgin like Ned Nuoko.
Mumbo, yo.
But me, I'm not saying I want to marry virgin. I didn't say
Don't talk.
You like them young. Just take them virgin. Then we know you took them.
I'm young too. I'm 21. Why wouldn't I like them young?
Sorry, I can't go with 21. Not even 30. I can't go with 30.
How? 30 is not good.
How much is 30? How much is 20 something long? Why sort of
do you want to leave me? You want to go for Savage?
Why not? Savage is an alpha male that understands woman.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So
So who told you Omala Shane they doesn't understand?
No. Right?
Is that what you think? Is that what you think?
Because it was no. It's specific. No. It's specific. Why? So you want to go with Roman Savage? Then I say yes. Shebiolo. It's the way he said it now.
You like who is Diamond? Gerard Diamond. Gerardine. Hey, Stan actor said producer. He said under producer said I like Gerardine. Hey, you want like Gerardine? This man go and bring $1 million. Gerardine is my sister.
Sister love showing you love already.
This guy they whine me. They like my sister.
She's taking. She's taking. She's taking her.
Go and bring $1 million. Hey, madam, what you were saying something there.
I think I'll wait. I'm waiting.
Straight now. You like me.
When you finish
like
all the babies,
me or Savage. You have to choose me or Savage.
No. He's married. Savage is married.
So that's why you're coming for me.
The love I have for Savage
that's
is
because
unconditional.
Now,
bring Geraldine back.
Because I am the last option now. So you want to come for me. Because Savage is already married, so you think, this
he's married, and it was not.
I'll just manage this guy that drinks Fanta.
If he was not married, it's gonna be like that brother, that friend,
that crush. Okay. Hey,
Obviously, they wear something, yeah.
Chinko is here.
Wait. Why? Oh my God.
Chinko. Yeah.
I don't even.
CJM.
I bet you know there's something on your handle.
Sorry, they do say you get that.
No, they do.
They do jazz.
No, they do. You won't give Savage. You won't give Savage that.
She's becoming sensitive. She used to do it a lot, but now she's becoming sensitive. Yeah, you used to do it a lot. Holding stuff. Cook a lot. We touch hot stuff a lot, so we think we are champions. Sometimes the thing will be too hot to touch.
Yeah.
I think that thing knows you now.
I just pour hot water in a cup, so I don't know the stuff is even full. So
that's neurotransmitter that we're talking about, isn't it? That's neurotransmitter. Neuron. Neuron from the messenger transmitter.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, that's the one that controls the emotion, that makes you to feel that.
I've eaten black rice before, you know, and
I can die with it.
Black rice.
But this rice looks like wine or red.
Yeah, us blood.
It's like
it's us blood.
Yeah, I've eaten that one too.
The season that I'm shaking. The season that I'm shaking. I eat everything.
I
eat everything. I eat meat.
A carrot,
CJ, we suppose let me talk in Chinese.
So if it is Korean will say ISO.
ISO.
No, ISO.
I need it. I need a Chinese snack.
You can eat anything you feel like eating, but I think you still need some meat. If you don't want to eat meat, you can replace it with eggs.
All the doctors I work with, I saw them. They don't eat meat. They don't eat fish. They don't.
So what will you do to replace those things? Because we all need.
You have to eat a lot of protein, like beans. A lot of beans. You put beans in your diet. Anything you're eating, always have a handful of beans. Like I cook the beans, and there are particular beans you eat.
You'll be fatting everywhere.
No. There's something I put in my beans. It takes away the gas.
What's the thing?
This one is
seaweed combo. The Chinese combo seaweed. The one you use for sushi. That seaweed. Always put it in when you're cooking it till the end. That takes away the gas. That is why you see fish is not fat. Fish is slim because they drink a lot of water from seaweed.
CJ, women should know can dial.
Chinese.
Women should know she can dial.
Woman.
Madam Abio.
Yeah.
Even fish that's
woman.
Again, come again.
Woman should know she now can dial. You join okay, she may can down.
I only hear the first one, woman, which means we.
When.
Yeah.
When she mal see. We're meant to see, we're meant to talk in it. Don't let me just begin. We're meant to say something, isn't it? We're supposed to have a meeting, you know. Isn't it, CJ?
Yeah.
You're supposed to have meeting.
I want that to be iconic one.
Yeah. I was busy, so
they're all taking.
We'll talk on DM later.
Okay, Ambassador CJ.
The Mara tickets in Wabayi. I'm curious to see how that place is.
Me? Who?
Shamala
saying it.
Me.
A big job by the one qualified good meet Shamala saying it.
Me that is there you cannot marry.
Don't worry now, let's see. Some
I'll
ambassador Mola saying they want to test you.
Everything gas goes.
They want to test your gas boost. They want to test someone as saying they gas boost.
6'5".
Sorry, 6 feet.
I'm 5'11". What's the problem?
That's what I'm saying. I said I'm just 6'2". Savage is 6'5".
He's 4. I'm the 5'1". Savage is 4.
Okay.
He's 4.
Okay. So
Savage is 4.
I'm 50 feet, Uncle. Wait till
I'm not lucky with tall people. I've always
now you got to here.
Just normal, Down to when we're on bed, we are the same. So what is it about?
I want your t-shirt.
What?
And the Agbola is not short too.
Portable short too.
Portable.
No,
CG is 5 rods. 5G is 5 something.
They are talking about you. Say already so say what my you short woman. Oh, I know you like Geraldine.
Wait, are you talking to me?
Geraldine is tall. It's huge.
I know I'm short now, but I don't use that word short. I use portable because I'm cute. I'm not fat.
Lorenzo, they don't go meet him.
Let's respect people for their heights. Let's respect people who don't have heights, who have been cheated by nature.
You're talking to me, darling? Okay, no problems. I didn't say.
Lorenzo, I've been now, brother. Make you no can't change me because they change everybody. Say don't eat fish, don't eat. Don't eat meat, don't eat.
I'm not going to change you. I'm not going to change you, but don't tell me I cannot taste your holy water because your holy water.
What that? Hear that? What? Holy water.
You have to promise me that.
What I say? Do I back? I know deal.
Your golden shower will not be tasting like my grape, like my orange, like my apple.
Maybe when you come now, you will. Maybe when you come, you will remove.
You tell them I believe I like our depression. No, I actually.
No, you don't need anything. No, I want you now. You don't need anything. You don't need anything. But nobody. She go for it. She will love you. Wàá fẹ́nu pẹ̀lú toothpaste, wàá lo mouth water, Listerine, wàá lo account, wàá lo gbogbo. So
can you imagine? Emma go condition. Can give the ear condition. At the view.
That means your husband will start.
Auntie, what I be my four cuttings you are you.
Your husband.
Okay. When we wake up in the morning, do I need a fresh mouth? Do I want to kiss with a fresh mouth when I wake up?
Of course. Why not?
Self-love, are you trying to shoot your shot now?
Before I go to bed.
Self-love, are you shooting your shot? Because this one is actually we are trying.
He's in a location that.
No, it's all right. I mean, it's not all right.
I got to get you up, man.
I'll tell you straight away.
I got to go to HOOKUPS.
Of course.
We are doing HOOKUP. Iconic.
You know now, you know what I'm saying? HOOKUP night.
He said he's not going to change nothing.
See, another tall guy is asking now. Lorenzo.
I'm not going to change anyone. I'm just a help.
Don't get husband for this world. At least she has to make her own husband.
I have problem, man.
I will tell you. She could make her husband. First when they tell me say, I don't go drink whiskey, I go wash my
cow. You go use cow, wash your mouth.
Where will I get cow from?
You go use wash mouth, wash your mouth.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n mo ṣe ń rò pé a máa ṣe jáàsì wa yẹn fún date coconut àti tiger nut. O ti sọ fún mi pé màá ló kàn. Madam, come on back.
Mr. Yemi.
Yes, so I'm here.
My mom thought, see, spend me by the low scan. No,
the thing is that it's not even drink quantity. You know, alcohol also have some nutritious gifts in the body. Do you understand? Because if you say, "Oh, don't drink alcohol,"
too much of it.
Wine also contains alcohol, but too much of everything it's not good.
It's bad too.
That's what I would say. But
even too much of water.
You have to take them once in a while. Few quantity, that's fine.
See now. She's rolling now. She's rolling now.
Yeah, I know she's rolling. Every day getting drunk, that's bad for the girl. You know, but saying that, don't take alcohol, don't eat meat, don't
go and wash your mouth with calm. Can you imagine? I should wash my mouth with calm. I can't get it. So we wake it sow.
Even people will be vegetarian self.
Hookup nice.
We bring her back now.
Hookup with that woman was.
Auntie, eat nothing you go eat though. That your mouth.
You know the sick condition which she they give me.
As in the condition tie wrapper.
I tell you.
He wear gele carry kokosho. Hey, careful no. Before you kiss me, you have to wash your mouth with a comb. You know, I put now. Or the toy.
B plus link I will DM me.
Shim. Okay.
B plus, I go check my DM later, Baba. I see you with my boss. Hey, the boss.
Oh yeah.
Lorenzo.
I greet everybody.
Lorenzo.
I greet you, sir. Hey, Madam CJ, how I think say you be Yoruba lady. I don't know, say you be Yoruba, be Yoruba. Which one?
I be Buponish.
I will talk first.
Abibo girl.
For real, though.
I do get now.
Can you defend me, my sister?
Can you defend me?
Confirm.
Which one is Odo?
I did fine.
Everything's fine.
I'm
fine.
Odo in you buy it. Odo in you buy me taboo.
Iconic, I agree with you.
Hey, Lorenzo, my brother, was sad.
Only God I know how to
as a much very cool Lorenzo, remember Jerry. Okoko like savage you. Only me, pay me lock
at least moti wo yeah life to be a man dancing and the 3 times the topic where she they do for me the kind of man I get for her just to say people don't pay her just to destroy Africa. This kind of person if this kind of person won't come out for president for any African country, my call up back to people. Yes, man. Because the first thing we will discuss for one of our life, where I just say, no, I come here see better. You know one born. You want marry the person who now adopt the king. That one self go write a serious man off from your body first.
Make her they use how they watch them.
Then secondly, you self tell me now it makes sense. You know they eat fish, but they eat beans. Wow. What's cool she go? You know they eat fish, but you they eat beans. Jesus Christ. I don't laugh tire. You understand? Because so many fishes they okay for the body. Like that salmon we should talk now. Tuna we would talk about. Even that fish we they call Titus. And then again, they discuss something about not eating this, not eating that. Bro, everybody in the world eats the same food.
The process of making it is different.
What is different?
Oh yeah,
everyone in the world eats the same thing. The same thing. I have asked. I'm in Asia, I see what they eat. We cook the same food, the same vegetable, the same okra, the same atta, the same everything. We just cook it differently.
In different ways. Yeah. Like you Chinese understand? Now, anything they cook, they fry it before cooking.
You understand? Like me now, it's when I came here that I understand that actually it is not healthy to eat food that I believe about now. I'm not to speak English, man, I not to back my tongue. You know they're okay to eat food where they don't break. Another day come break them again.
Royal announcing.
Yeah, leftover.
You understand? Everything
fancy, my baby.
Yes,
how you doing?
The second day food.
Yes. You know even if that food now healthy food, even if that only vegetable, as long as you cannot eat them,
Well, let's skip.
Because all vegetables, the moment you
even the things that
it's
she
not
says
supposed,
she
it's
eats,
not supposed to
that
last
she
up to
eats,
10 hours in the pot.
Wow.
she eats something in the can and bottle.
So
I
what
don't
about-
cook- don't even
Have
cook.
What about soup?
Yeah?
Is it
Soup.
preservations
thing.
inside?
It's the
Wow.
same thing. Eat as in eat what you can finish that very day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cook
As in
what
cook
you can
what you can finish that very day. I mean,
Wow.
cook what you can finish that very day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's
understand?
cook what you can finish that very day. Like
And
yeah.
veg, you don't cook veg. You steam it. You steam veg. You don't cook it.
Iconic, where you see all these professors there?
See now.
Professor Lorenzo, Professor Yejide, Professor Chinese CJ.
Along,
let me say something. You see that food that she says in the bottle. What you don't know is that it's not pure. They put these chemicals inside to prevent
Professor
it from
Wumi is
spoiling.
Professor Wumi is CDL. Hey, Professor Wumi is CDL. He's an Iconian.
I'll sleep.
Then
She's an Iconian too.
She's
that the
ambassador.
Is prevent. They put like olive oil or coconut oil. No, darling. Go and check or find the company who make that thing and see what they do there.
But you know
because
that food
every food they put to prevent, to reserve,
without losing value.
To reserve.
Yeah.
They put some stuff inside.
The point is,
I wanted to say that,
but the point is,
if you rewarm it, then you need to rewarm it. Yeah, that's the yeah.
So once you warm it, it's not healthy anymore.
Yeah, it's
overcooked.
It's overcooked again. You see,
it's not like it's not healthy.
Overcooked.
Yeah, overcooked, and the nutrition is reduces. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like it's not healthy.
It's not like
Say see.
you can eat it if you want. If you want to, you can eat it. I think somebody like me, I cook every day of my life. I cook with. You understand?
And that's not good
that I don't have time
she wants to be eating healthy. She should just be eating real, raw. Raw food cooking by herself.
The only kind of food.
I
eat canned food too. Sweet corn. Green
cook it
pea.
by herself. You see sweet corn, other things that they put. There is also a chemical.
Canned food, around what's one, yeah.
To spoil it.
Because
around preservation, like the selling corn.
They are using something.
No, only for the only for symptoms.
They are using something
with depression.
They are using something to prevent from getting spoiled. And you see now, those things they are using to prevent those food from getting spoiled. If you want to cook the food normally on your own, there is no way on this earth you would put such ingredients. Even if somebody puts such ingredients in your food, it's like a poison.
Yeah.
Why will you tell me that you want to seal up vegetable inside one place for 3 months, 4 months, 5 months? People should be buying it. And me that went to the farm, I kill my bush meat, I cut my vegetable, I eat out na fresh. You say you know the health. No, nobody feel colonize me enter our I tell you.
Yeah, that one you cook, you went to the market, buy them, cook them, wash them, and eat immediately. Is even more healthier than the one they already put in a can and in a bottle, anything in a nylon, prevent it because there is always something inside. It's just like, let me tell you something. It's
look
just like
this way. I don't look young enough for 33.
You don't chop 33. I be 23. 30 or 23.
Wait. Can you guess my own age?
I will not look at
Can you guess my own age?
You understand? So me, I don't eat food where she eat. Why she go to say she fresh masking or she look young man? You understand? No, we got to educate ourselves. Some people think what they are doing is right, but then it's not. They just want to live in another people's world.
That's what I said it the other time. I said I just want to be me. I don't want to be nobody. You understand? If I buy sweet corn now, I wash sweet corn. I go wash them with water.
But Alex says it's not easy to eat healthy, Joe.
They have smell somehow, and I don't like the smell. so I can't eat it with
That
it. I
is
always
what they
wash.
use to prevent.
Yeah.
That's
But
why you see that smell.
I don't eat.
And
You know all
do
this
you
corn beef. I don't
do
eat.
you know that sweet corn? That sweet corn. You can try it. Buy real corn.
Okay, all right.
And cook it.
See my
You
fridge.
check the.
Mhm.
You should
Nah.
also.
You see my fridge. You see my fridge as it just can't.
The sweet
See my
corn.
fridge.
You check the.
Boss, it's not that I can't, it's not that I can't, it's not that I don't have the money to stock up all this place. But I want to make sure everything I'm eating is fresh. That's why I don't keep stuff here. If I want to eat, I'll go inside mall, go buy this fresh.
Fresh and I go eat and finish.
Yes.
Yeah.
If the next day, if I want
I don't eat anything secondly.
you know. So I know, you know, come tell me, say you wait. Preserve food for 6 months. Then me when they go buy fresh every day of my life. Every day of my life at the enter market. If I go market now, the Chinese lady know they
I said my friend, you know, I bought okra 6 kilos. I will now cut it. Say, I should cut it and put it inside freezer. I put it inside freezer. Third day, I couldn't eat this okra. I threw everything away.
Of course, you threw it too.
I'm telling you,
man,
because it was smelly.
The best food to just eat is fresh food, nothing else.
So
best
smelly,
food to eat
like
is fresh food because
hey.
I've never seen any Chinese person eating out of a can. And Chinese food right now happens to be one of the best in the world.
Don't say that. Don't say that. They eat a lot of things in a can. They have canned food a lot. You get that?
Trust me, I have not seen. I have not seen. I have not seen.
Guy, what are you saying? You
are talking about.
For me, I live with them.
You don't see. For me, never see.
Wale, are you talking to me? Like Wale, you drink or don't?
Food a lot.
Wale, I don't feel do without my whiskey. I tell you, I swear. Make I come show you. I swear.
Chinese eat canned food a lot. That's the fact.
Okay.
Okay. They eat canned food a lot. That's the fact.
Really? Okay. But
this one is dry. Is already dry pepper. You can eat it with your rice if you don't want to cook stew. This is it. This one is I forgot the name in English, but I think is a vegetable. You can see.
You can even call it. I forget the name in English.
This is it. You can see.
Wow. Yeah.
It's like that. You see, they eat a lot of things.
I never buy stuff like that.
You see, this is tofu. This is tofu. Tofu.
Yeah.
Okay, tofu that they eat in Asia.
You see, this is also another one like stew. But you have to cook it if you want to use it again. You see, they use even this.
The day when my fridge go, they stock up like this lady's
This one, my husband made it
I'm not sure.
Me, I'm not even sure. Because Mama waste too much.
I'm not the stock up my food.
They waste. Yeah, they waste money. If I don't put my food down, I don't drink food.
They do it like that. They eat canned food a lot. They eat canned food a lot.
Wow.
All these preserved things. This one is another food. Canned food, they eat a lot. Even you can see this is also fish already made, like
Yeah, I do see this one a lot. Yeah.
They eat a lot of fresh things too, but at the same time. They mix it. You can see we just bought this one. This is another vegetable. I think is Spanish or what? I forgot.
Spinach.
You can see. So we have to cook this now, this afternoon, this morning.
I eat this almost every day, Sha.
So you can see this is fresh. This is fresh. Yeah. This is also fresh. So forget the fact that and we use wine. We use wine, Chinese wine to cook food.
Yeah.
You can see
Chinese wine and this Chinese.
we use Chinese wine to cook food, and these are all the ingredients. This is soya sauce.
Soya sauce.
Yeah. So you eat them. This is white pepper. You see. So it depends on what you feel like it's healthy for you. You can eat, my dear. You see, different vegetables to be cooked today.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
I'm telling you, we have that thing
already. This is also vegetable. So it's not by vegetarians. You can be a vegetarian and also mix it with your meat. You need these things in your health, of course. You need meat.
Yeah.
Wow. You need fish.
Of course.
You need meat.
You need meat. There is a way. There's
what doctor will say you don't need meat? So what is your balance diet? What is your balance diet?
They advise you to eat some red meat to balance your diet.
Yeah.
You eat it, but not much. Just gradually, like a little function. It's fine. It's okay.
Not much.
But at all, you're not eating anything, and you don't have a replacement. If you don't want to eat you can go for chicken.
Wait.
Right now.
You can go for egg.
Something just happened right now.
Me now. I do normal all this.
Dr. Wale said we should eat oko ekun. Hey, this woman will want to
Yes, my husband bought that thing before. The prick of a cow.
No, not prick of cow.
This one for lion.
Tiger.
Lion.
Tiger, ekun.
Ekun, tiger.
Wait. I'm not going yet. Obologo. That is pussycat.
You eat Okologo.
Obologo.
You eat it.
You eat pussycat.
That is pussycat. Cat's pussy.
You guys are eating though that they eat.
Oh my God. Wale.
I just came on actually to correct one impression. I didn't even know that she would leave, or maybe her network, or she get a call or something, At some point in life, you're not just.
Is the comment section blocking something? Just want to say hi, CJ. I just want to greet you well. Maybe nothing say be old school. Maybe I know say not be old school. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody now.
CJ not be old school. Portable. I beg that comment section. Hold on, wait. Comment section. Hold on.
Take care.
No more comments. So no comments. No comments.
Like play. No problem. Just do your own thing. Do your thing.
The only person we get problem with is look you.
Because like play.
I say no comments.
Just go copy your lifestyle. We know be okay.
Yeah, bro.
My alpha.
That's why I don't want to be like anybody.
I just copy your lifestyle. We know be okay.
I just want to be me.
No involve them. May not put them for darkness.
Yes. I say, Baba, you won't get normally, no people will not want to even girls and all that. They will not want to do it because they will feel stress. When you're cooking okra soup with crab and everything, but not just one shot. The one way
Lorenzo.
Because this morning now, if I want to eat now, I have to go to the mall, buy what I will eat. Just like as she's washing her vegetable, all those things. That's how I do stuff also, because at some point I drink, I smoke. I cannot be eating canned food, preserved food also. You're giving your health danger upon danger. So if you're drinking and smoking, it's only fair that you should be eating fresh food every time.
Exactly. Something that can help you. Yeah.
You understand? Yes, now.
Something that will balance the diet.
I don't post myself one day and they eat that small tomato. You know that small tomato with the normally.
Yeah.
I usually eat that too.
This spinach.
Yeah, I eat it
this
raw.
Spinach,
I eat it raw with salad.
This spinach which she make now. So that one they cook am for just 1 minute, I think 40 seconds. Yeah, no, you don't even reach 40 seconds. Then another thing, cucumber, carrot, everything. Why just they eat that in a vegetable? The only thing we different now.
If you want to enjoy it,
you understand?
If you want to enjoy it, see how what I do. You not put.
Mo ti e mo kan to man concern àwọn ọmọ Nigeria kan gba mi say brother why you dey chop wetin goat suppose dey chop.
tó bá fi mayonnaise jẹ tó bá fi little mayonnaise oh my days. Oh my days, like as in
chili sauce, yes.
Jesus, you don't finish them now. Oh, kidney, Bobo, Jenny, give me Bobo, Jenny, Maleo.
And you know, you got
say
also
the shop.
Sherry,
you eat
no fridge, I buy. I just don't want to touch
again. It's good. I mean, that's the best you can give yourself.
This way you are doing like this. Take it easy, people will be here.
Who?
CJ.
Huh?
This one you are doing.
No, I didn't my.
You don't
hello, boss. I call you my parawa.
Okay, now Lorenzo. Then bring wallet skills.
Eat what is healthy, people.
No.
Eat what you can afford.
I tell you.
There is this time shrimps was so expensive in China. And my mother-in-law is like, it's expensive, don't buy anymore. I said, wait, 1 kilo is this price. You can buy quarter per kilo, right? Buy the one where your money fair afford, but don't okay, because
okay, well, let's go.
Don't say because of
even that thing that I say you wear that program while it was there to that. They don't wear guys on there. Even was Savvy Gun Day there. But they don't take guys on there.
I won't hear.
Program is that? 50-50. Where did you guys go to?
Yeah, no, actually no. One of the programs we had in May. Just saying, guys, we don't come together.
We don't tell.
I don't tell.
But boy, I don't see post a picture I want you well in your family.
Yes.
Boya.
Not
Boya today.
Boya no.
Boya na war. Boya no. Boya na CEO. The job they take on. Yeah. He's not he's into interior decor, so he's really busy with his work. Yeah. Na Nigeria, but na big guy. A big guy.
Yeah, I know.
Nigeria,
our president, I want design for. They design for presidents. I just the finish cooking when I come and eat. Okay, will they come there? They come and eat.
No.
Let me bring. I make on share them now.
Margaret, you over so it, please. Margaret, please don't do this. Please don't do this. Margaret, you can't do this. So Margaret, you can't do this. Margaret,
Iconic more can't me. When I say finish. That's one question when you don't go to
Around work with the kitchen and office. In your Oluwasan.
If you're in Nigeria.
Yes, I'm in Nigeria.
No,
I live in
Iconics
Mhm.
by far.
Whoa.
Someone is
Iconic one in England.
in Nigeria.
Yeah, Iconic is in Ijebu.
Oh, Doctor. No, Doctor. Yeah. No.
Where are
In
you?
UK doctor. And doctor, we are treating something now. I hope you can be able to say a few things about it.
Oh yeah, I can be bought by doctor.
Okay.
Don't you come to Mama being Mama?
Okay. So that I can. I'll ring her, but let me see if she can come. Okay.
Okay. Doctor, one day, me, I want to learn some stuff.
Me too. Kinto Lawson.
So, Dr. Jules, would I? Yeah. And bring her.
Dr.
Julie. It's Julie.
But this doctor will be you.
Let me bring the topic that we're treating so that she be able to guide us through.
Yoruba, we don't speak Yoruba. It's because we can speak Yoruba and we have people who understand it.
Yes, sir, Dr. J.
We all understand English.
Yes, sir.
Good evening. We're actually treating this
We
topic.
cannot see your face, Dr. Jules.
But we have to. Good to
cannot
see.
see your face.
This Dr. Juliet is so pretty. You don't want to see her face. So.
Doctor, please, we want to see your face because you are as your.
We want to see the pretty face.
She's a queen. No light in Nigeria. I'm in the UK, Dr. J. Jules.
What are you guys talking about?
We're talking about depression and neurotransmitters.
Yeah, doctor.
Like what we were discussing on Saturday. You know, I was gonna call you, Bear. You know, I didn't know your plan. We treat this every Tuesday. You know, we talk about health every Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah, so it would be nice to have you on board all the time if we can. You know, we have a few Dr. Noblins there too, Dr. John.
Yes.
Oh, depression.
So I mean, and if there's anything you want us to talk about concerning health, you can let me know on Tuesday. We can also treat.
Oh, depression. Oh, depression.
This is someone like saying this is someone like saying the it's why you share also iconic queen. Yeah, be careful. I watch you. Yeah, taking over from Savage. No, I never enough if we catch Savage.
No.
Savage like Major General.
I know rich.
Can we see your face?
Savage now.
You know, I called her when she wasn't prepared. You know, so please let's give her when she wasn't prepared.
No, I'm in bed.
Yeah, she's in bed. Sorry, Doctor.
Okay, it's okay. Maybe some other time we can see your face.
Yeah, but she can teach us something.
Teach us about this topic so we can learn.
Inform us, please.
About depression?
Yeah, and neurotransmitter, you know, how the connection between neuro and the connection with depression, yes. Neuros and depression.
Well, I'm not a psychiatrist.
Yeah, no, it's psychiatrist.
But I'll just say, you know, I talk about health on radio and television for some time, so
okay.
Just the basics, like the lessons.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the mistake that people have is that it's like an emotion. It's actually a medical like a condition. It's a diagnosis. So you see, some people kind of like abuse the diagnosis and just use it like, oh, I'm depressed. You know, that's the danger there. Like even if you don't get anything, most important thing is that we don't abuse those words. Like simple things like when you ask somebody, "How are you?" You know, we use it so trivially. Like just ask somebody in passing, "How are you?" But I think if you don't get anything from me this evening, this night, when you ask somebody, "How are you?" when they say they are fine, you do that like a reflex. Ask again and really look into the person's eyes and like, no, really, how are you doing? I promise you, if you
do that today to like 5 people, they really appreciate you and they will open up to you and you'll be fascinated at what people are going through. Now the myth, behind depression is that people think that it is, you know this expression, especially for guys, you're a man now, no cry or something. Our culture does not allow men to express themselves. We might not have the statistics, but a lot of people have actually committed suicide and things are really, really down right now. I'll just advise that if you know somebody that you actually text a lot, take out the time to actually give that person a call and ask how they are doing, especially at this time. We are coming into December. Our men are amazing. They take care of our family, take care of their relatives, take care of a lot of people around them, and we don't give you guys enough credit, I think. Even women out there, a lot of people are going through a lot of stuff. Just calling and just saying hello to somebody today and asking, checking on them can do a whole lot. Depression has to do a lot with an imbalance with our neurotransmitters, like the hormones, the chemicals in our brain. So one thing I would say, and scientifically that has been proven, is when you do a lot of exercise, it helps, to raise the good hormone. They call it the good hormone over the bad hormone, like the serotonin and the cortisol that's related to stress. So if you exercise, your endorphins, which are very good, and they make you feel good, rises. But eating healthy, exercising, not smoking, reducing your alcohol, those are the things that we say all the time. But if you notice that, there's a difference between the major way you can differentiate that this is not just you being moody or you being sad, is when the emotions in quote is there for longer than usual. You can't shake it off. They're still the same way. It's 6 weeks, it's 6 months. They're still feeling the same way about you, feeling completely down, crying all the time without any trigger. You need to speak to someone. It's not something that you can shake off. You need to speak to a psychiatrist, and there shouldn't be any shame attached to that. It's just like you having malaria and you see a doctor and you get treated. That is how it works. You have to be humble enough. When you identify something, it's 50% so. You have to be humble enough to respect yourself enough to seek the right help. So my message is that I wish anybody listening now would love themselves enough to open up to people around them. If you're the kind of person that you don't even have anybody to open up to in the first place around you, and at least you have somebody like Mr. Iconic that can link you up to the right people, and hopefully you get the help that you deserve. I hope I've added something this evening.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
When it looks as if you're not going to have. Wow. Check that. I told you. Comment section. Hold on, please. Comment section.
Wow. You're beautiful.
I was going to put up the comment section so that they can see your face proper.
You have questions?
Any question?
I have a question.
Can you go back to the lights? Enjoy. Please, I'm begging you. Don't use that voice.
Even when you are sleeping, you're beautiful.
Yeah,
wow.
You are.
This is natural beauty. See natural beauty.
Yeah.
Natural beauty.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
You said when you have issues and maybe you've been thinking about it for a long time, and like the mood didn't change. So in this aspect, what would the person do to like change the mood?
Yes. So, like I said, if it's persistent and it's now like affecting your everyday life, like yes, you can be sad, but you can still go to work. You can still take care of your kids. You can still do your basic, you know, everyday activity. But when that emotion is affecting your productivity, don't ignore it. Do you understand? Don't ignore it. There are several holistic ways and approaches that people can use. One of them that I highly recommend, because let me tell you something, there are a lot of us that go through life without meeting ourselves. You go through life without meeting yourself. That is very, very huge burden to bear, because most people, if you think about it, like from today, you ask yourself, why do I do the things that I do? Is it because it is what I want to do, or it's because what culture demands of me, what religion demands of me, what my partner demands of me, what media, social media, you understand, demands of me? Then you've not discovered yourself. You find yourself in the people pleasing mode or role playing mode in your life. So you really, the act of actually taking a pause to discover who you are, what your preferences are, can give you a level of peace that no other person can give you in life. Okay? And one thing that I highly recommend is that people go for, you know, like there's this Medicaid, what do you call it, happiness programs that they usually run. I could discuss with Mr. Iconic after I usually recommend it to my patients. I actually went for one, and that was where I really discovered myself. And when you do take, and when I say that, I mean just you being present and enjoying your company. Do you understand? Not relying on any external factor for you to find your inner peace. It's actually something you have to discover. It's an inward journey to your own personal peace. So people should really invest in that. Okay. So, and when you do that, when you know your triggers, you know your buttons, nobody can press it for you. You know how to switch yourself on and off. Do you understand? But I do not say that in respect to depression. Depression is, like I said, it's a medical condition. You need to see somebody. You cannot walk through depression. You understand? Because the person usually has had it for a while. There could be a family history, you know, there could be triggers. Now the triggers that we have, there are different triggers. There are positive and negative triggers. So people can suffer a serious loss. And that's like a negative trigger. And that can, or they suffered abuse, you understand? While others might even be celebrating a huge wedding, and the pressure of all of that can actually trigger something. So it's a two-edged sword, do you understand? So it's just the balance that you're trying to find for yourself. But basically, if it is prolonged, it is going on for more than, you know,
2 weeks,
6 months, you are not yourself. You cannot do your everyday task that you used to do. It's now controlling you, okay? And
is it 6 weeks or like 2 weeks?
6 weeks and beyond.
Okay.
6 weeks.
6 weeks, 6 months. It's something you can't shake off.
Every day.
You cannot shake the feeling.
That's a month and some weeks.
Yes, you need to speak to someone. You need to just speak to someone. You know, the thing about the other cultures, like in the European culture, they have this they can go and see a psychologist and speak about their concerns and their problems, and it's not like there's a stigma to it. You just, when your mind is unsettled, you go and meet the psychologist and they talk you through it. Most of the time, the only thing that we have that is close to that is speaking to some guidance counselor or your pastor. But it's somebody that is actually, that went to school for this thing, to guide your mind so that you know how to get out of it. Do you understand? And when it comes to depression, you definitely need to see a psychiatrist to give you the treatment for it, because those hormones are no longer, balanced. Okay, you need to take medication for it, and there is no shame in that. It's still self-care. It's like having a diagnosis. You have typhoid, take medication for it. Depression should not be seen any different. You have, there's an imbalance in the brain. You need to take medication for it. That's the mentality that it should be. It's not something that you can just shake off at all. And it shouldn't be trivialized. It doesn't mean that, when somebody is depressed, that makes that person a weaker person. Do you understand? That's the
system.
Yeah, that's the misconception as well. Anybody can suffer depression. It doesn't make the person, don't tell the person snap out of it. Don't tell the person be a man. Don't tell the person, tell the person, let's talk about this. Let's, walk through it. Maybe you need to see someone, ask around. Even if you go and see your doctor, the doctor will recommend someone for you. Do you understand? That's it.
Wow.
I didn't meet everybody. I only know Mr. Iconians. I didn't get the names of the other people.
Thank you so much.
That's Mr.
Thank you.
Introduce yourself to our
welcome.
doctor, please. Starting from Ambassador CJ. Introduce yourself to her and where you are calling from, CJ.
Okay.
Our iconic doctors.
My name is Rosemary or Ogechukwu. And you can call me CJM. Anyone is fine. And basically living in China.
Wow. I love your, is it turquoise hair? Blue on turquoise. It's very nice.
Thank you.
CJ.
Yeah.
All right. Pleasure meeting you.
You're welcome.
Ambassador.
And Ambassador.
Ambassador of peace.
Nice.
Ambassador of
Ambassador of peace.
I'm talking from Georgia.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Pleasure meeting you. So you guys just come on and you talk to others, or you just talk to yourselves and then people coming for?
We talk to others, we talk to ourselves. This is like a family. We're here when we are home. All of us come together, and we also welcome anyone from like Instagram. When you're live, you can just stumble to your from like what you're discussing.
Oh, you do it every day? Somebody there say like you do it every day. By what time?
Every 9 o'clock every day.
9 through till morning?
No, you try to stay 4 hours. But sometimes if the topic is up, it take it for like 16 hours.
Yes.
We've done 16 hours before. Sometimes we go like that.
Things you like to do.
Interesting story that will help topics that will help lives.
Yeah, majorly we also talk about relationships. We do hookups. Dr. Jolie, are you single, married?
Just like me and Dr. Hookup.
I don't understand.
Like we do hookups, like for singles, ready to marry or ready for a serious relationship.
So which one is
you know? Any we do that as well. So if you know of anyone, sorry from my house, doctor, you married?
Let me answer that question.
Someone I say, you ready for the hookup?
No, I wasn't.
No. What a good way to answer.
Married and she have a child.
No.
That's what she is.
This is my third.
A third, wow.
Third. Wow.
First is 13.
And you still are they looking at a young face, beautiful, and that song.
Hey,
doctor, please, I want to ask question. There's this we were talking about the other time. So let's hear from your own perspective as a doctor. Is it bad for the health, like someone eating fish and meat?
Fish and meat?
Yeah.
Is there like a school of thought that is Like giving birth to that question.
Because someone said a doctor recommends, and a doctor also is not eating fish and meat. That it's bad for the health. So as a doctor, do you think it's the real thing?
Red meat.
To eat meat or not to eat meat? Which one is it? Eating meat and fish, are they bad for the health?
Okay. Yeah. So usually we advise that when you're getting older, of course, there's nothing bad with speciality, okay. But when it comes to we want to advise everybody to stick more to Mediterranean diet. Okay, there's a reason. When you stick to fish, you are targeting the omega oils. Okay, and those oils are very good for our cholesterol levels, for especially our blood vessels. Being of African descent, we are prone to having cardiovascular issues like hypertension, atherosclerosis. So all these, like eating fish especially and vegetables, they are very, very good for us. Like anybody like in your 40s and above, you want to stay away from red meat, okay? Because red meat has been so we in our this part of the world we don't joke with our meat,
Exactly.
Syria,
And the fact that I'm a Yoruba guy too.
Yeah, everything. So, I don't have an all or none rule. Don't but just make sure you are not eating too much.
Yeah,
you understand?
You're in class now.
Yeah, don't take too much and lean more towards the fish than the meat. You understand? It's better for you to do
eat
that.
more of meat, fish than meat.
Seafood.
Even the meat has been, it's been associated with, uric acid. Some people have like joint pains, which can be associated to gout and all of that. So staying away from meat helps. Do you understand? Especially red meat. They've been associated with, all these issues with our heart that we talk about. So that's why we are sticking more to the fish. But apart from that, if you exercise, reduce your alcohol, don't smoke, and do lots of fruits and vegetables, you should be fine. Just make sure too much of everything is bad. Just make sure you don't do too much. And if you must do the meat, can be grilled, not fried all the time. That's
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Dr. Chill.
I'll send my bill to Mr. Iconic.
Please do. I'll bring it in person. I'll bring it in person. I just.
Oh, I've enjoyed talking to you guys. So I'll be.
First time. For the first time since I've been on IG.
She's saying something.
Okay.
What you say?
No, I said. Since you guys used to hang out at this time, I'm looking at it. I thought I'm an owl, like.
We actually started late today.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
because I was attending to someone. So.
And I'm open to any discuss because I do this. I wasn't. Are you on radio, Mr. Iconic?
No, Facebook. YouTube.
Oh, you're in the studio.
Yeah, I'm in the studio. Yeah, produce music.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I recognize. I used to be on radio for like 8 years.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Radio, I do TV content as well because I was working with a telecom, company where I run their company clinic.
Oh.
So they gave me a slot on radio to talk as well.
Oh.
Ambassador was saying something. Since he has been on. What were you saying?
The lady ambassador or the man?
The man.
Ambassador Mala Sandy.
I said since I've been on IG, I've been coming on IG live. Today is the first time I'm getting to know how to to mute and how to pause my video.
It's not pausing, it's to take your video out.
We need that mute a lot because
You're not pausing.
because someone like said they'll be reading.
You don't talk. When you're talking,
They'll be reading comment like they'll be reading comments and they'll be reading it out.
yeah, you can close your video.
Like this.
You click on your
How I said you are out.
on your picture,
You are rolling now.
video. Then it will show
Your image. Yeah.
Icon. A speaker icon and a video icon. A camera icon.
And the turning.
I'm not saying that your own is not doing that.
Iconic.
Your own can't do it. I've
I
seen
know
it.
how to do that.
Let's all do it. I'm not saying let's see your own. You're using fake phone.
This is it.
Where is it? I say you're rolling, no.
Really?
You won't see us anymore, yeah? Rapture has taken place.
Like the microphone, the video.
It doesn't have. He's using Nokia
Yeah,
33.
I press it. See.
He's using Nokia 33.
I just did it now.
But you're still showing.
He's using Nokia 33. You can't see it.
Iconic. I swear to God.
You know.
Using that's
No.
Samsung 1.
No, Samsung 0. Iconic be coming down.
Look at that.
I tell you.
What is this woman they do for kitchen?
There's a psychiatrist.
Mommy, I'm registered because I heard. Oh, yeah, I going to get it in Jari.
Who's that?
There's a psychiatric nurse here.
Okay.
I don't know how to cook that one.
CJ mute you.
Right.
Who is the psychiatrist? Please send a well secretary, nurse,
You're
GM. I'm a registered secretary.
It works only on iPhone. Yeah, really?
Okay, Charles saying, let me bring the nurse in, but don't go.
Yeah, I can go.
Don't go.
okay.
Hold on, doctor. And that's the one I said, they don't go yet. I'll bring her back. Just want to bring our nurse in so that where is the nurse? What's his name again? Sorry. I'm trying to find his name.
It's Tewoan.
Okay.
You said what? I stay in Wuhan.
No, that's the name of the person.
Of the nurse. What is his name again?
Tewoan.
Okay, well,
Oh.
Can't see the person.
I think they have to request.
I can't even find them.
Request.
If
I can see them right here. It's the third to the last comment.
Me.
I'm not seeing any comments anymore.
Me good 12. I can see me good 12. You can see City Entertainment.
The last comment.
Last comment is someone that's saying they here. Third is
OT Entertainment.
Is that his name? Is that the one?
His name is TEWO.
TEW. Okay. TEWO. Please make a comment again, Austin. Okay, Austin.
But they're taking things like dark and
Okay,
chocolate.
Tewo. Okay.
Usually
Tewo. Yeah. Let me see if I can find. Can't find him though. Don't know. Tell if you're there, please. Can you send the request, please, so that we can easily find it. Thank you. Is that CJ Hop? Did you go up? Tell.
I just said hello to her.
Tell, please, can you send a request if you stay here, so that we can bring
CJ,
you in.
how is China? What are you doing there?
Tell, please, can you send a request?
China is fine.
You speak Mandarin?
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting. And what do you do there?
I do everything.
TikTok will say, I do my best. I do my best.
Yeah, I do my best. Thank you for that word. I do my best.
Oh my Lord.
Are you Igbo or Yoruba?
I'm gonna send the request back.
Delta. Miko.
Rendo.
Delta.
Oh my God.
You guys can dance though.
You should see the video of me dancing.
Mama Jari.
On my Instagram.
Wow.
My friends don't know that I dance my traditional dance very well. When they saw it, they're like, my goodness.
Wow.
Mama Jari.
They like the way you guys jump your legs.
Oh yes.
No? And it's really very fast, like jumping. I think the leg walk, you guys can, if you learn it, you know how to dance, because it's also like part of jumping and like the waist.
You're exact, and that is the thing though. You see Africans, we go online and then we go and sign up and do Zumba and all this stuff. Meanwhile, our African dance, you can dance that an hour a day. You burn calories like crazy. Even CJ, where are you from?
I'm Igbo.
Dance the Igbo dance now.
Yeah.
There's this. Oh my goodness.
The one we bend our waist, bend on the floor, stay on the floor, go up, come down.
Use your tippy toes and stand and everything.
I'm
very
I know
strenuous.
How to do that stuff.
You know
like this. Yeah, I know how to do it like this. My clothes like this. You see?
Exactly.
Like this.
It is so hard. And you know the good thing about that move right there, especially if you are like in long distance travels and stuff like that, it can help take fluids out of your leg. So people like you guys, you don't have DVT at all. If you're in a position where you can't move and you just do that move where you're seated, you can actually prevent yourself from having like deep venous thrombosis, like DVT. So your legs hardly get, this, we call it pedal edema, but swelling of your ankles.
Yeah.
You hardly get that if you do that move every day. You hardly get that.
That's true. I love dancing though, but it's been a while I dance Igbo dance.
Dancing too.
Doctor actually dances everything. Let me just show.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
My dance for white money. That's my white money dance. I was. If you look for the one that was dancing for my dad, is really, I don't know, that was a while back. Or I don't know how I wish I could pop out and send it to you without
I'll find it
in here. You can, are you sure?
Sure.
It should be in like there are two of them actually that I remember. I was really giving the fire. And you should on the music now so that we can enjoy it very well.
Let me see. Let me look for
give us
as long as it's not copyrighted, no.
That's exactly that's another thing in your life. So you would not be. Are you gonna like replay it?
Yeah. Anyway, I'll put it here that the music does not. We know.
As far as you don't promote it, if you don't promote it, I think it's fine. Like if you don't like sponsor this video.
Sometimes when just do like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's see the music.
what they call that song? The flavor one, the new one. That one too. Good.
Level, right? Is it level?
Is that what it's called? I don't know what it's called. I just know that I'm sure it's level. That's like what pops up.
I can't find it though.
It's just a flavor. I'm sure any flavor music would cover. Taiwo. Mr. Iconic, is that what you're still looking for?
Yeah, I'm just trying to type the copyright stuff.
Okay, don't worry. I'm sure CJ, you can leave the music if Mr. Iconic is bothered about it.
Because we've learned a lot, and then when it comes like that, they will just kick the video off like that. We don't want, yeah, and because of what we are learning.
She's giving it to us.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, well.
All right.
And you have tools to do it. You have a big tools to do that.
You have the equipment.
You got the equipment to do it. You know what I'm saying?
What is the equipment?
You have the, you know what I'm saying? Okbo. It's Okbo.
Dancing is my hobby though.
It's
but
good.
You know, yeah, it's true. This few dance I just danced now, I feel like a little bit sweaty.
Breathing upper, and that's the thing. Breathing exercise too is another way to relieve a lot of stress. People don't know how to manage their stress.
Back bad it makes person stress. So
what's that?
You dance.
You don't understand what is sakpa.
Oh, sakpa.
That's the new word to say broke.
Broke? Wow.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah.
Online. What
That's the new word to say broke. Like you're broke than broke.
Do you know that it has been estimated that by 2022 you would have 100 million Nigerians classified as safe? That's like 50% of the population.
Oh my God.
50%.
And the thing I noticed about Nigeria, when things increase price, it's very hard for them to bring the price down.
Down again, yes.
Yeah, you see dollars. Oh, petrol, anything. When the price is high, it's very difficult for you to see it down.
And the weird thing about it is that our GDP, when it comes to compared to the other African countries, we're like the highest. But when it comes to our democracy,
Nigerian GDP now, Ghana GDP is now higher than Nigerian GDP.
Yeah, because that's the last report that I saw. And when compared to our democratic index, when it comes to us being, independent, as in doing the things that most healthy democratic countries can do, we are really, really down there. Meanwhile, our gross domestic product is high, so it's like a misnomer. It's crazy. We have high products that we are
high debt too. High debt
too. Also another issue.
High debt, everything is high now in Nigeria. And at the end of the day, we will get used to it and they will not want to bring it down. It's just going to be there. And, when everybody gets used to the price, that's how it's going to be. Then later, they may increase it again, and we think like the former price is even more better than the other price they increase it. That's Nigeria now. I think that's what I'm saying about Nigeria.
I think we are talking about individuals being depressed, but I think even a country can be depressed. Nigeria right now is, I don't know, it needs to be diagnosed. Honestly, I'm telling you the truth. As the country itself is sick. Security, politics,
Everything
is
school. We are sick.
Don't even go into school.
We are sick, honestly.
The airport. I'm not thinking. There are more people using private jets, and they're not seeing the state of the airport presently. Every single personnel in the airport is begging.
Yes.
It's really sad. You go to other countries, there is a huge sign there, no tipping allowed. And even the personnel, they take it as a sense of pride. I'm representing my country. I have to behave a certain way. But here,
all they need is your passport. Look at your passport, your documents, and stamp it, and you go. But Nigeria, before you get your stamp, you pay for it.
You will spend
welcome to Nigeria.
No, it's true. I've been trying to work on reform our airport campaign. Something needs to be done. It looks like a war zone. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Come to the police. Every police that is, you have to stand on the way and control the traffic when traffic lights is not working, or check the particular papers and all that, or somebody driving, higher than the speed limit. This is what you should be looking after. Checking the cars and all that, checking license. That's fine, but you stop one car. You first is just money.
I'm not saying them alone. Come.
First is just money. And you see, if this, for example, this kidnappers kidnap somebody and they are traveling to take the person to wherever they want to.
They were looking for you.
And
you can't leave doctor here now. Here you go.
When the police stop them, they will not do anything. Rather, they'll just say, "Give me money." Just bring the money and give them. But if they are doing their job, at least along the way, they might, or they will release those people along the way. Because by the time they are doing their job, you stop one car and there is somebody, a victim of kidnap inside. The person will try to give you a notice, like in China now. When you do like this, there's this hand sign. When you do it, it means help, and the police immediately notice that, okay, yeah, this person is not, they start asking questions. But I don't know, instead of Nigerian police to stop a car and ask for the necessary things, if you're so many people, is it the public transport? Yes. So where are you going to? Where did you took you from? All these things. Or if it's a private car, are you guys related? That helps the person who is kidnapped to say something for you to stop those things from happening. But because they all knew that, okay, when we get to this point, we'll collect money. They will just bring the money out immediately before you even say any other thing. And when they give you, you say, go, 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 go. And you've lost somebody's life. We don't even know.
If we start counting the problems, we will not even finish the business. One thing I would like to say is that I have a lot of, I love this new generation of millennials. They are very passionate, industrious people. I just wish that we have like a leader that can inspire them to bring into fruition what their potential is, because they are born into the age of the cyber world. Connection is everything. They can connect to anybody, everything. That is powerful. And they are doing amazing things. Now, for them not to channel that brilliance into doing things that are bad, is something that needs to be, nurtured so that they can bring value. And that would actually raise the way the world perceives us. So, I'm just praying that somebody will be able to give them the support that they need to fly, because their generation is absolutely awesome. They're so enterprising. In short, sometimes I wish I was born in their generation, to be honest, because they are just awesome. And they have the power to do anything that they put their mind to. I just hope they wouldn't dance to the same beat of the drum of the past week. They should just take charge and take ownership of what they can do and how they can use it to influence our country. The power is really there. They can do anything. They can do anything. They can command. They have the numbers. They can do anything. In short, it is well with us. People like us, I've never desired to actually live anywhere else than Nigeria. But for the first time, I'm actually looking at it like, what's going on. For the first time, I'm thinking of the possibility of not staying here.
Come to England, please. I want to go to America. I want to go to America.
Who go dey for house? Who go dey shop? If all of us run, who dey shop?
Nigeria, person no go there another person country forever. That's just the thing.
Let me tell you something.
Because you cannot pack all your relatives.
Yeah.
Because if only you did there, your mind will not be at rest because of your family over Nigeria, relatives in Nigeria. So we cannot run forever. That's just the thing.
I just came back from Zanzibar. That's small.
Tanzania.
Yeah, island off the coast of Tanzania. And from the airport, everywhere, everybody is greeting you, Akuna Matata, Akuna Matata, Akuna Matata. I'm like, what does this mean? They said, no worries, like we know from the Disney cartoon. And that is now the mindset of every single person in the country. Now, the training that I went for, the Americans were telling us what was the idea for their constitution that they were telling to every American. The American dream. And what does the American dream push you to do? It pushes you to fight for your dreams, to try to establish something. You understand? That is building value to their economy. And then people outside now, what's that idea? American dream. And they will go into America and start building that. You're going to sleep.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
I'm more saying it. See you this afternoon. Yeah.
Good night.
See you Wednesday evening.
Why are you going now? What happened?
He's sleeping.
Before it starts snoring on the live show.
Anyway, I pray that we will have somebody that will give us a good mindset,
Amen.
Amen.
We've been praying. Only God knows if the prayer they answer. Everybody don't they pray for a long time. The ones who don't do fasting and prayers, the one who don't even die inside the prayers. Everybody has been praying.
The way we speak of our potentials would have to change. Do you understand? We should speak more of what we can do, the good things about us. And that is what we focus on. What we focus on, you feel it. What you focus on expands. So if you are focusing on maybe Nigeria, everything for Nigeria don't spoil. It will keep being that way. But if we start saying that, we are powerful people, anything we set our mind to, we just need one slogan that we can all
I believe Nigeria will change, we just need the right people to be there. And the country should be, nobody should be above the law.
The entire country needs a reform. Health, security, leadership, everything.
Everything, yeah, everything.
Yeah.
Education, yeah.
Before you see anything to be proud of. And the only
Things
way
to be
that can
proud.
happen, yeah, the only way that can happen is through people at the end of the day.
Hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
come on a call, come the talk personal.
No,
No. You're
that's how it is.
welcome.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Like this is how it is. You
We
know,
let-
everybody brings their own ideas.
Yeah, we like the
opinions.
informant talk. They have information.
We are here
you
to
pick
learn
the
from
mic.
each other.
Yeah.
I've learned one or two things from you, and that's really good. Thank you, ma.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mr. Iconians.
Thank you, Dr.
With
Jolie.
your permission, I'll be stalking you guys anytime.
Please, every time, please do.
Also, all
Okay.
right. Goodbye, guys.
Good night, Dr. Jolie. Good night. Good night. God bless.
God bless you.
Okay.
It's iconic.
Oh
I
yeah.
gotta go.
You gotta go too. Okay. Oh,
Have
and
a
she just left,
wonderful
and
day.
her friend just came in. Oh,
Yeah.
no. Let me see if I can call her. Oh, another doctor in the house. Oh.
I'm in that because I'm about to sleep.
Oh, did she? Oh, she didn't see you. I was just like, oh, she just left, and then.
Oh yeah, I missed her.
Oh, I'm sure she.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine. Why is every doctor woman voice is really so sweet?
Oh wow. There got to be something in that water that we are drinking.
Like honestly, there should be something.
It's the environment, the war. You must have that sweet voice.
Iconic. I
You
have
gotta
to
go. All right, guys.
Yeah.
I think we all.
Take care. Take care, ma. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, CJ. The
Hi,
Dr.
Dr.
Noble.
Okay, now I
Oh, she's back now. Let me bring it. Come back for your friend, Dr. Julie.
I'm in the dark because I'm about to sleep. I just like to say hello.
She was, I think she was about to sleep too.
I was going off and I just saw you.
I know.
They gave me a notification that you were coming on with this icon. I said, what?
Oh my god.
How are you?
I'm fine. How
You're
you?
probably in bed too.
You already know.
I thought you said you had like an exam or something.
Yes, it's coming up actually.
Oh, okay. You've not done it already.
Yeah, so I'm just studying from time to time till it gets here.
Dr.
Well
Noble.
done.
As I was saying, actually, I'm gonna sleep early so I can wake up early and go to the library tomorrow.
Okay. Well done.
Okay.
That's very good. We wish you all the best.
All the
and
best.
All the good
Flying
things
colors.
that you're doing with SDG 3 Global Health Initiative.
Thank you so much, Doc. Thank you, Doc. Every time I call Doc, she is always available to help. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do for her, but when I come to Nigeria, I'll try to buy something for her. You like Iconic. Like anytime I call like an Iconic, he comes up as well. Sorry, he comes up as well. Just like you always. Like I'm always praying for you all. Like God continue to bless you all.
Amen.
I really, really appreciate. You know, there are people that you connect in life and they become part of your family. You know,
Sure.
so I'm really, really grateful to have you all in my life. I am.
Thank you. We are grateful too.
Grateful
Privileged
too.
knowing you, the doctor.
This one has turned to doctor's chat now.
I'm telling you. And Dr. Julie is always available to come online and talk. So
yes, so
well, I've already done my session. We've talked about depression.
So when you have other stuff, make sure you invite her over.
yes, so
And new to me, like I am more of a studio. They make your face. You know, we have our wardrobe and all those kind of paparazzi situations. So this era of come as you are, just pop up and talk to people. before.
Yep.
It's super out of my comfort zone.
Oh.
Super out of my comfort zone.
It's something you creep into and you're adapting to it.
Yes, so
it's like that other day. I saw you on Insta blog talking about like, oh my god, like she needs to do with this more often. She needs to do this more often.
You that's the thing. Insta blog just called me that I should talk about hypertension and stuff like that. And I had such a wonderful time. So I was like, okay, I think I can get to
you should
this if I you know. So maybe the Iconic will bring out my responsibility.
Yes, sir. Now the platform will be it's a medical platform on Tuesdays, every Tuesday. Every day though, but I'd be especially Tuesdays, bro.
Yeah.
Make that for that
okay.
some other days you can. Yeah, of course. Don't worry, we're gonna give you your own title too. You're an ambassador, iconic ambassador. An Iconian.
You're an Iconian.
Iconians.
Okay. I'll take a mental note of that. I'll put it on my schedule. Let's see. Yes, I'm always a big fan of collaborating because I learn more when I collaborate with others. In service, I learn more.
Right.
That's my comfort zone. I like doing things like going on and just being by yourself and talking on. I'm not. It makes me feel naked.
Oh wow.
For this I'm really grateful, Mr. Iconic.
We are grateful too. Thank you very much.
Yes, and well done on the anniversary. You and Miss Queen. I don't have her IG handle.
Okay. Let me see. I can tag her.
Let me have her handle because I did a post of that day so that I can tag her.
Can you share the full video? Something.
Where? Did you write it here?
Yeah.
I share with you on there.
Hashtag Queen _ Chi _
Q _ like Queen.
Queen _ Chi _
T for Titan.
No, Q for question.
Okay.
Like Queen _ Chi CHI _.
I'm gonna share the.
Yeah, and then Dr. Ofia, oh my God, Iconic was able to cut out the video. Now we have full video, which is on YouTube, but we're gonna share with everybody.
Awesomeness.
Yeah, like we were going for them back that day. Like it was so crazy.
I've seen it.
I've shared it with you even on the on your.
I've seen it. Thank you so much. As in, I was so waiting for Dublin just got deflated. I said, "Oh no."
I legit after the live video, I was crying, and Queen was like, "I promise, I'm gonna figure it out." And I started sympathizing for her. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try not to make this worse for her too. So as God will have it, she was able to find it, but she doesn't know what to do with it because this is her first time being on live. She's like, I think I found it, but I don't know how to download it. I don't know what to do. And then Iconic came through, and I was like, Iconic just did it like in seconds. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, thank goodness. Because I just wanted to like get a couple of clips from it.
Yeah.
And I actually remembered when I was done with my session, I'm like, oh, brother. But it was fantastic. So I posted it anyway. But if I could see the parts where I spoke, that would really be nice.
We will share. I will share. I mean,
we'll share it. Yeah.
Yay. Thank you.
And it even came out nicer over there. Like it was really clear and so nice and well coordinated. Everything was so coordinated. I was so excited.
I'm happy. To hear that. Thank God. So well done, Mr. Iconic.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Jill.
Serious sacrifice. I love when I see people that are selfless and doing things that they are passionate about, because when you do something that you
absolutely love, is your passion.
Mhm.
It doesn't feel like work. That's why, coming on and talking about health or serving in any way that I can, that's where my life is fullest and most colorful. So I actually look for those moments. So thank you for
Thank
you
you
guys.
too.
Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you
giving me
too.
that
Thank you for
opportunity.
always being there
Thank
for
you.
us whenever we
Thank
call
you,
you.
Dr.
Always jump
Noble,
in.
Dr. Julie.
Very
It's
cool.
nice knowing you. Privilege meeting you.
And then when next you come, Dr. Alfie, you're gonna talk about your side business so we can all learn about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah. Once you're part of us, you use the platform to, also
Yeah.
promote whatever you're doing.
That'll be nice. That'll be nice. We'll talk about science and then we'll let people know how. I'll just share my story basically.
Good.
And if they want to go more, they can. Even actually, that psychiatric nurse that was here is also part of the community.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes, we are launching in Kenya. So right now we have some series of Zooms that are going on, talking to like Kenyans and getting them oriented. So it's a lot of work, but at the end of the day, like it's a comfortable niche. It's for people that love helping others. It's a comfortable.
Yeah.
You won't see it as work. If you see it as work, then it's not gonna work for you.
Yeah.
You love helping others, and when you come there and you hear some kind of stories, you're like, oh wow, that's So there are people that it can work for, not for everybody, but they are good people. So that's the nice thing. All right, guys.
Okay.
Let me go and.
Thank you very much, Julie.
All right.
Tuesdays is a date.
But we'll see you every day, though. Every day, you're welcome.
Okay, I'll catch you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Take care.
Bye.
Okay. So, Mr. Iconic, who next are you gonna bring up? So I can go to bed.
Okay, let's just probably just call it a day then.
Yeah.
For almost. Yeah.
Oh God, I went to gym, then came back. My body was so sore. I was like, I'm still gonna come in before I sleep.
Good. Yeah.
All right.
Have
a good everyone.
Thank you.
Care.
Good night, everyone. Thank you very much for your time.
Bye.
Dr. Ambassador Noblin. Thank you. God bless.
All right.
Bye.
Care.
Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. So, our friends on Facebook and YouTube, just want to say thank you to you as well for listening to us on the sale. So, 9 p.m. every day, different topics. Thank you very much. God bless. Bye.